Solarpunk is a movement that treats optimism as a form of rebellion against the current narrative of inevitable doom. The core premise is a world where advanced engineering and ecological health exist in a state of balance. It focuses on how technology can actually support the natural world. This provides a psychological framework to counter climate dread. It suggests that by changing the images we associate with the future, we can change our willingness to work toward it. Solarpunk architecture focuses on integration. Skyscrapers function as vertical forests, using layers of vegetation to filter air and naturally cool the urban environment. The solar label represents a transition to energy systems that are clean and renewable. It assumes a world powered by the sun, wind, and the Earth's own heat. This technology often appears as part of the environment's aesthetic. For example, these stained glass panels on a balcony are actually functional solar cells, collecting energy while acting as art. This is a high-tech progression. It relies on sophisticated engineering and material science to maintain a modern standard of living while reducing the ecological footprint. Much of this relies on decentralized sustainability. Instead of one massive power plant, energy and resources are managed by the local communities that use them. This diagram shows the logistics of a local grid. Captured wind power feeds a community center for 3D manufacturing, while gray water is treated and routed to a neighborhood garden. The solar element shows that a sustainable, high-tech world is a practical engineering goal. The tools for this transition already exist in various stages of development. The punk in the name refers to its roots as a defiance of the status quo. It is a pushback against the systems currently dominating our vision of the future. Today's establishment includes an attention economy that benefits from maintaining a high level of fear and climate pessimism. This loop shows how the process works. Consuming pessimistic media leads to increased anxiety, which results in a feeling of helplessness and inaction. Taking local action, like building a community toolshare, breaks this cycle. It moves the focus from passive consumption to active participation. Choosing to build something better despite the cynicism of others is an act of defiance. It requires a commitment to a positive outcome in a culture that often mocks it. When despair is a profitable commodity, maintaining a sense of optimism is a subversive act. On a planetary scale, this shift reduces stress on our ecosystems. The gray haze clears, showing a world connected by clean energy lines. We rarely build a reality that we haven't first spent time visualizing. The images we hold in our heads dictate the goals we set for our societies. Solarpunk provides the specific visual targets we need to make those goals tangible. It gives us a way to coordinate our efforts toward a shared destination. We can continue to repeat the stories of a dying world, or we can choose to participate in a movement that visualizes its recovery. If you want a future prioritizing growth and sustainability, leave a sun emoji in the comments. The path of coming decades depends on the designs we choose to visualize and build today.